Okay, now let us get into this evidence. And with this evidence, it will show you how easy it is for these powers in high places to come and convince you about some outrageous idea. Now, after hearing what our credible source is telling us, you need to look in the mirror and slap yourself for believing in this climate change agenda. No, our credible source is The Guardian. It's not coming from me, right? And the date of this evidence is the 3rd of December 2023. Listen to this. COP28 president says there is no science behind demands for phase out of fossil fuels. One more time for those in the back. COP28 president says there is no science behind demands for phase out of fossil fuel. Okay? Now let's get into the evidence. Exclusive UAE's Sultan Al Jaber says a phase out of coal, oil and gas would take the world back into the caves. I already tell you with these various agendas, they are looking to set us back into the Stone Age. I already made a video explaining that. That is part of their plan. Now, how is it that these people are able to convince an intelligent species like us to agree to our demise? Right? You all need to look in the mirror and slap yourself. Right? Let us continue with the evidence. The president of COP28, Sultan Al Jaber, has claimed there is no science indicating that a phase out of fossil fuel is needed to restrict global eating to 1.5 C. The Guardian and the Center for Climate Reporting can reveal. Al Jaber also said a phase out of fossil fuels would not allow sustainable development unless you want to take the world back into the caves. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Let us continue. The comments were incredibly concerning and verging on climate denial. Scientists said, and they were at odds with the position of the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Al Jaber made the comment in ill-tempered response to questions from Mary Robinson, the chair of the Elders Group and a former UN Special Envoy for Climate Change, during a live online event on the 21st of November, as well as running COP28 in Dubai. Al Jaber is also the chief executive of the United Arab Emirates state oil company ADNOC, which many observers see as a serious conflict of interest. Now, if this is coming from one of their own, people understand what is going on. How can we as an intelligent species be responsible for the destruction of this rock that they call Earth? By believing in this climate change, you're stating that the intelligent being, the creator being, the Most High, is not intelligent enough to create life so that it can sustain us. Right? Think about it. And understand that everything about this life is a lie. Go check this article out for yourself. Use critical thinking and connect the dots. All of this is coming from their own. There is no science to back up the phasing out of fossil fuel. Right? Go check it out for yourself. Unbelievable. I guess someone is getting frustrated. Someone is getting upset because they realize it's a setup. Because they are completely stopping their funds. Right? So he's speaking out. He probably be dead by the end of the week. It is absolutely shocking. And it is here for you to see. The evidence is here for you to see. And I cannot understand how an intelligent species can agree to their own demise. Unbelievable. Right? People, you need to wake up. You need to start using critical thinking. You need to start to connect the dots. You need to start to question things and stop accepting things from people in suit and tie because they are your so-called elected leaders or non-elected leaders, or because they're wealthy. You need to question their narrative, question their motive, ask questions. Why? Where is the science? Where is the science? We need to seek the face of the Most High and understand the times that we're living in. Very deceptive, wicked times. And that is why I try to tell you people, do not vote. It's best to sit on the fence for a while and observe what is happening. Right? We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.